Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the University of Utah Hockey Broadcast Channel. This is Patrick McGann alongside Misha Ali. We're happy here to bring you Utah hockey this evening. It's the second game of a two-game series between Utah and Missouri State. We're very happy to be here tonight for Game 2. Utah victorious last night 7-1. Should be a good game tonight, Misha. Absolutely. Very much looking forward to the contest as Utah's coming in ranked top 10 in the contest. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing. Everything looks good from our end. Everything's plugged in. Keep talking, testing. Can you hear me in your headphones? You can, okay. I can't hear you in mine. It's so weird, it's never done this before. Try this.
Is this mine? This is mine.
There
you go.
That is. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Utah Hockey Broadcast Channel. We're happy to be here tonight, bringing you Utah hockey. This is Patrick McGann. I'm alongside Misha Ali. We're very happy to be here in Salt Lake City for Game 2 between Utah and Missouri State. Misha, Utah won 7-1 last night. What are you looking for tonight?
It's a big win. I'm excited to see what the boys have to leave in store for us. I mean, I know they're going to leave it all on the ice tonight, and it's a great matchup, and just excited to see what they've been working on so hard in practice.
Absolutely, yeah. They really looked good last night. They went down 1-0 early on. They fought back into the game and got 7 goals in a row. I mean, fantastic performance between those two teams.
Such an unbelievable thing to see so early on in the season. It was opening. I mean, I just can't wait to see what these boys bring to the season. I feel like it's going to be a great one.
Yes, they start tonight. They come in ranked 10th in the country. Utah is coming in the preseason.
Well, good evening once again, ladies and gentlemen, for the final time this weekend. Welcome back to the Salt Lake City Sports Complex here on the campus of the University of Utah for this evening's ACHA Division I matchup featuring Missouri State University and your University of Utah Skate News.
Their season was last night. They gave up that goal early on. They bounced back.
Starting lineup for this evening's matchup, first for the visiting Missouri State. At defense, number 26, Jacob.
And I think it's such a hard thing to do, just opening
defense
game,
number 34, Duke McCurdy.
Right early on off the bat, and to be able
forward
to fight
number
like that and get
90,
those 7 goals
Landon
in a row
Booth.
is such an amazing thing to see, and I can't
Forward
wait
number
to see what they have
22,
this season.
Henry
I think
Vest.
it's going to be an amazing one.
Forward number 19, Jack
Absolutely.
DeProng.
Looks like tonight.
And in
for
goal,
Utah,
number 35, Anthony
Ryland will
Zakura.
get the start. Last night it was Garrett Fuller who had an excellent game. He gave up
Starting lineup for
19
your
seconds in the game.
University of Utah
After that,
Skate
he was
News.
perfect.
At left defense, number 3, Karsten Senden.
And for Missouri State, they're
At
starting
right
to be
defense,
Anthony
number
Zakura.
28, Ethan, the
They only
Angry
did
Elf
yesterday.
Newton.
Both their other goaltenders yesterday.
Left wing, number 27, Eric Gibney.
And Utah coming into
Center, number 25, Zach Lorilla. Right wing, number 8, Jacob Slater.
Lineups announced.
And between the pipes this evening for your skating news,
And with that
number
being said, we'll have a
31,
national anthem
Joseph
coming up. So with that, we'll take a quick
Grelich.
break and we'll be back for puck drop between Utah and Missouri State.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, if you'll kindly rise, remove the caps for the singing of our national anthem. This evening's anthem is performed by the Professor of Family Medicine and owner of the Peak Clinic, Dr. Sarah Walker.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets
Hello?
You can't hear me.
Hello?
I think I may have turned this all the way down.
I can't hear you, though.
You still can't hear me?
No. Hello?
Can you hear me now? Now can you hear me? You can't hear me at all. Oh, now.
O'er the land of the free and the home
now.
of the brave.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, big round of applause for Dr. Sarah Walker.
Can you hear me? You can. No.
You muted though. Can you hear me now? Still can't hear me. Testing 1, 2. 1, 2, 3.
There we go.
You got me?
Yep. These things are pretty sensitive, eh?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Game on.
Okay, for the third time, welcome to the broadcast, ladies and gentlemen. We apologize for those technical difficulties. The game is underway. We have our first stoppage. We're 15 seconds in. We'll introduce ourselves again, and for the third time again, apologize for those technical difficulties. Patrick McGann alongside Misha Alley. We're happy to be here this evening bringing you Utah hockey from Salt Lake City. It's Utah and Missouri State. We finally got it taken care of, Misha. I think we got
it taken care of. We're ready to go.
I think so. With that being said, we have our first whistle of the game. Face off once again at center ice after that first puck flew out of play. And we're off once again. Utah looking to complete the two-game sweep against Missouri State. It's dumped all the way into the zone. It's kept in by the Utes there, goes down to the goal line. It's Larilla, he sent it towards the middle, it's deflected away. Slater towards the point, and it's picked off by Jack Dapperin. And it'll be sent all the way out. Noonan plays that one off the wall. Into the skates of Brian Wood, the puck goes. He dumps it in. And he draws a penalty. Looks like he'll be slow to get up. He's holding his knee. Hopefully he's okay. I'm not sure if it'll be a trip or a kneeing penalty. We'll find out here in a moment, but good to see him back up on his feet. Definitely not a sport for the weak. It's, yeah.
Definitely not a sport for the weak.
Still waiting on an official decision on the penalty called on the ice. Kneeing penalty comes at a more severe consequence than a tripping penalty does. Still waiting to see what's going on here down there. The officials are going to go, I believe, take a look at it on video replay to determine what the actual penalty called on the ice will be. I think it looked like the player from Missouri State kind of tripped over. He was holding his knee and he was in a significant amount of pain.
I did see something going on with the knee. Not really completely sure if that's a kneeing call or tripping. Looks like they're about to head back on the ice and give it an official ruling.
Looks like we'll go talk to the coach for Utah, Morgan Feedy, and Ethan Noonan skating towards the tunnel, so it looks like that'll be all for him. Early on in the contest here, looks like we've got a game misconduct for a player here, and it'll be for Utah. We'll hear the official announcement over the loudspeaker here in just a few moments. And we'll have a face-off here in the Utah zone. It looks like Missouri State will go to some sort of power play. I believe it'll be a 5-minute major. No official hand signal given by any official yet. So there will be 5 minutes up on the scoreboard for the penalty, and Missouri State gets a good opportunity to start things off the right way tonight. That face-off's won by the Bears. They maintain possession on the Utah side.
Penalty number 28, Ethan Noonan.
Behind the net.
5-minute major
Point
and
pass.
a game misconduct. Time of the penalty, 52 seconds.
Bacardi
into
at the
the
point.
first
He
period.
sends it
Once again,
towards
Utah
the blue line.
penalty
It's
number
picked off by
28.
Utah.
5-minute
We'll go the full
major and a
length.
game misconduct.
Goaltender Anthony Sikora out to play the puck. Skating it forward now is Cagle. He passes it to the stick of Rapp. There's a shot. It's deflected up and out of play. We'll get a whistle as 30 seconds have expired on that. Power play for Missouri State.
This could be a huge advantage for Missouri State if they play their cards right. 5-minute penalty early on in the game is a huge one, and it could be a really big advantage for them given last game and how they played.
Absolutely, and they can score at will on that 5-minute penalty as well, so they score a goal that the Utah player stays in the penalty box, so it really can be for the Bears, especially after coming off a tough loss last night. They did get that first goal in the game yesterday, so a chance to do that for the second time. Sikora with the puck. He'll leave it for Cagle. Cagle over to the stick of Bacardi. They skated in. It's Bolger now. Bolger near side half wall. To the opposite side, it's Duke Bacardi to the goal line. Good defense there from Utah, that being Spencer Sykes. He scored his first goal as a Ute last night. And that puck will bounce behind the net. It's played off the wall, and Utah will dump it all the way down. Good pressure here from Zach Larilla behind the net for the Utes. Puck bouncing around. There's Zach Larilla. He fires a shot. Good save by Anthony Sikora. And you like to see the pressure from Utah on the kill early on here. I mean, they're down a man, and they're still pressing ahead pretty firmly here. How do you think the Utes are looking so far here, Misha?
Utes are looking amazing, especially given that they have a man down and are still taking shots and firing away at the Bears. I think that it's going to be an amazing game, especially with the penalty that they have early on.
Looking good so far. The penalty kill last night looked very good, and so did the power play for Utah. Utes get that puck again, and we'll try and send it out. Missouri State trying to keep the puck in the zone. It does pop up into the air and into the neutral zone. Schwab will just shovel it in. As now we've got Joey Bacardi with the puck. Forward pass over to Cody Weber. Weber behind the goal line towards the point. Skating over is Joey Bacardi. He barely keeps it in, sends it back down to the far side corner where Garden was there. And that will be called for delayed offside, so Utah will get that puck, forcing a reset from Missouri State. And the goalie there for Missouri State lost an edge. Now to be Hunter Bolger. Bolger across the blue line, he skates it in. Centers it, it's deflected back to the near side. They maintain possession, it's Cagle at the point. Cagle Back over to Bolger, to Cagle again. Bolger, he fires a shot just wide. They still have possession. Cagle fires a shot. Good save by Greilich. It's loose, and he will cover that one up and force a whistle. 2 minutes, 5 seconds remaining on the power play for Missouri State. Utah doing a good job of killing this one off so far.
Come with me now. Come with me now. Come with me now. I'm gonna take you now.
The Bears will win that face-off. They've got the puck. They send it to the high circle, and they fire a shot. Good save by Greilich. Utah able to get the puck out. They fire it out. Specifically, that was Zach Larilla there. And now it'll be Hunter Bolger. They fire a shot. Good save by the pad of Sikora. Utes dump it in. It'll be Joey Bicardi starting things off from his own end. Bicardi over to the stick of Rapp. It's taken away, and Utah sends it all the way down.
These Utes are really showing what they can do as a top 10 team and how they've earned their ranking this season.
I agree. I mean, really, it's been a 5-minute power play so far for Missouri State, and they really have had no legitimate chances yet. 1:05 to go. They still charge in. It's deflected wide by Greilich. Bears control. Puck at the point. Daprin with it. Sends it to the goal line for Frederick. Good defense there from Utah. Frederick maintains possession. It'll be Weber across the ice. Nice defense there from Utah, and the puck will get all the way out. Skating hard is Sykes. He's looking for a goal. He shoots. Good save by Sikora. Missouri State countering. They fire a shot. Deflected up and out of play. We'll get a whistle. 30 seconds remaining on that power play for Missouri State. A little back and forth there. Utah a shorthanded chance, and then back the other way for Missouri State. Looks like number 75, Cameron Reel, will get a warning there. Stepping in for him will be Nick Summers. Utah wins that face-off against Summers. They send the puck out. Good pressure along the bench there from Zach Larilla. Utah will send it all the way in. 20 seconds to go. Might be one last rush remaining for the Bears on this power play. Now it'll be Gavin Henderson across the line. He skates it in. Chases this one in deep. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, and 1. Schneider's out of the box, and Utah kills off that 5-minute major. Very nice start to the game for Utah to build some momentum. Larilla plays the puck off the wall to Schneider. He's hit hard there. And now skating in is Nick Summers. Delaney's there for Utah. And looks like Schwab wasn't quite ready for that puck. Didn't really see it go by him. Missouri State gets through. They fire a shot. Good save by the stick of Joey Greilich. Now to be Larilla behind his own net. Here comes Slater. He skates it across the line. He fires a shot just wide. There's Waldhauser back over to Correa. Correa fires a shot, and it goes up and out of play with 13 minutes, 8 seconds remaining here in the first period. See, the next home game for Utah won't be until later in November, early in November, Friday, November 7th against Grand Canyon. They'll go on the road for quite a bit. And that's kind of what separates the good teams from the bad teams there, being able to play on the road.
Yeah, being able to play on the road is a tough one, but it seems like these Utes really set the tone for this game in that first 5-minute penalty that they've got going on and how many shots on goal that they took.
Absolutely, as now it'll be Missouri State. They have possession in the Utah zone. Good pressure from the defensive side here from Utah. As there's a shot. That deflects up and out of play, and we'll get another whistle with 12 minutes and 51 seconds remaining here in the first. So I have a face-off in the Utah zone. Missouri State wins that one. They send it deeper into the Utah zone. Bisson will play this one up and off the wall. It'll be kept in by Missouri State as there's a scrum. A couple of Utes and a couple of Bears in that one there. Utah comes out with it. Slater makes a man miss. He still has it. He draws a penalty, and we will get a power play here for Utah early on, and we saw how lethal it was last night. It'll be a tripping call against Missouri State. Specifically, that'll be Henry Vest heading to the box for 2 minutes. First power play of the game for Utah.
Patrick, we know what these Utes can do with the power play, so let's see what they've got with us for tonight.
Absolutely, yeah, they looked fantastic last night. Last year, one of the best teams in the country on that power play. It's kept in there by Utah off the faceoff. They fire a shot, and it's gloved up by Anthony Sikora. We'll have another face-off here in the Missouri State zone. And Utah wins that one cleanly. They'll maintain possession. Larilla at the point. Over to Waldhauser. Waldhauser down low. He has it again. Waldhauser over to Larilla. Slater back up top to Larilla, over to Waldhauser. He circles back. He'll fire a shot through traffic, blockered away by Sikora. There's a shot by Waldhauser, fired just high, and Missouri State able to get that puck out. Good chance for Utah to score their first goal of the game on the power play. Kruchek dumps it in. Kegel's there, and he dumps it out. Good aggressive defense there from Kapsik of Missouri State. Here comes Larilla, near side half wall. Sends it to the far side. Schwab able to keep it in, peels back. Sends it towards the middle. One-timer for Correa, and a good save by Sikora. And looks like Missouri State has 5 skaters on the ice there. Now it'll be the Bears with it. I'm slightly confused. They let the player out of the penalty box there for Missouri State. Oh yeah, it looks like the penalty just disappeared from the scoreboard.
Looks like the officials are heading back to give us an official review call, and we'll see what they call it as.
I'm slightly confused. There was about 45 seconds remaining on the Utah power play when the
5th player jumped on the ice.
Yes, yeah, that was weird. I'd never seen that before. I'm not sure
Seen that before.
what's going on down there. Referees, I think, eventually noticed that there was no more penalty on the scoreboard, no penalty marker at least, and then 5 skaters on the ice for Missouri State. Yeah, pretty weird. I've never seen that before. I'm not sure what had happened. Referee will go talk to the head coach of Missouri State's team, that being Thomas Winkler.
Looks like everyone's a little confused right now on the ice.
Yes, I'm extremely confused.
Never seen this before.
Yeah, I want to know what's going on down there as to what happened. Looks like Henry Vest is going back to the box. That penalty time should go up to somewhere around 45 seconds. It shows 18 on the scoreboard right now, 18 seconds. Interesting. So looks like 18 seconds are on that penalty. And so we'll have 15 seconds remaining. Looks like there was a clock issue. That's what it sounds like the announcement in the building was. So Utah will skate it back in. Their power play will end here in just a moment. And now they're back to full strength, that being Missouri State. So Utah, they'll send that puck out. Picardi dumps it in. Utah trying to reverse play to the opposite side. They'll do so. Cycling back is Zach Larilla. And helping him out there will be Johnson. Colton Johnson, he's got the puck near side. They'll skate it out. Pass between the legs there, trying to get it over to Gibney, but it's picked off by Cameron Reel. And Missouri State will be offside. We'll get a whistle. Just over halfway through the first period of play, we've got no score. Both teams had a chance on the power play and were unable to convert.
It seems like both teams are coming at full strength tonight. It's interesting to see how the Bears have bounced back after their performance last night.
I agree, yeah. They're looking a lot better than the latter stages of last night's game. It became a little bit demoralizing towards the end there. A lot of goals there for the Utes towards the end. As they will win that face-off, Missouri State dumps it all the way in. Greilich out to play the puck for the Utes. Sendin has some pressure on him there. Will try and center it. It's deflected. However, it's kept in at the line. They'll fire a shot. Schwab gets a piece of it, knocks it towards the far side. And now it'll be the Utes breaking things out. Waldhauser, he skates it forward and into the zone as Utah starts their attack. Schwab's got it. He fires a shot. Good save by Sikora. And out the puck comes. It's dumped in there. And Missouri State tries to stretch past that. Doesn't quite get the piece of Cody Weber's stick, so it will go for icing. And we'll have a face-off down in the Missouri State zone. Eight total goals scored last night. So far, none in this first period. A little bit quiet to start things off.
Seems like both teams are putting their best foot forward and really trying to fight to get their spot in this game.
Agreed. It's for Missouri State, it's a good thing too. I mean, able to control the pace of play somewhat compared to last night and start off a little bit smoother than they did than last night. They send a pass towards the slot. It's deflected wide as the players pinned up against the boards there on that near side. It's eventually broken free, and Utah will take it over. Larilla dishes it over to Kruchek, who dumps it in. There's a big hit. Utah maintains possession. That was Schwab. Nicholas Schwab, he's got it. Still skating with it. Wow, nice couple of moves there by Schwab, and now it'll be taken away, and now it'll be Justin Rapp. Rapp backhands it into the Utah zone. Missouri State will get a line change. Utah will send that all the way down. Linesman waves off the icing call there. Now to be Joey Bicardi. Plays it forward. Knocked back to their own zone. Gavin Henderson over to Joey Bicardi. Now it'll be Jacob Hewerman. Bicardi, he skates it in. Gets the puck in deep there. Good pressure from Missouri State, but Utah's able to get it all the way out. It's kept in at the line momentarily by Ripley Garden, then Missouri State takes it back the other way. There's a nice pass on the doorstep, and Greilich makes a nice save, covers it up. And a lot tighter of a game so far tonight than we saw last night.
For sure.
Just under 7 minutes remaining here in the first period. Utes win that faceoff in their direction. Good pressure from Missouri State, though. They're able to get it out. As now it'll be the Utah Utes getting it into the Missouri State zone. It kind of goes back and forth. The Bears get possession. Now it's Cagle. Pass over to Daprin. Daprin will backhand it into the zone. As Missouri State looks to set up on offense here, Utah is able to get it out. Gibbity dumps it in, it hits the linesman. And they're able to get that one out, that being Missouri State, and force a reset for the Utes.
What a fast-paced game we've been seeing so far. I feel like I'm watching a game of ping pong. It's just been back and forth.
I agree. I mean, no team really taking firm control of the game quite yet. Cray skates this one in, and he crashes into the wall hard there. I hope he's okay.
Oh my God, that was a hard one.
And we will get a tripping call, I believe, against Missouri State. He opened up that door there, he hit it so hard.
Seems like he's back on his feet, so glad to see that he's doing okay.
Yeah, very good to see. He's one of the skilled players on this team. One of many skilled players on this team is Anthony Lazanti will go to the box. It'll be a 2-minute minor for tripping.
And this is the second power play of the Knights for the Utes, and let's see if they can score on this one.
As we were saying, they looked really good last night. Were unsuccessful on their first attempt tonight, but doesn't mean the second one cannot be. Missouri State will take a warning there in that face-off circle. Duke Bicardi forced to shuffle out. Utes win the face-off cleanly, but Missouri State's able to get the puck all the way out. Larilla, he skates it across the logo at center ice and into the Bears zone. They do a good job of getting that puck. It's kept in at the point by Waldhauser. At the point, it's Utah. Correa waiting patiently, deflects and just goes wide. Schwab, point pass Waldhauser. Larilla across the ice to Correa. Correa pressured there. He's got the puck. He's got some space as well. Correa, high slot, fires a shot. Good save by Sikora. And that's the power play from the Utes we're used to seeing, as some pushing and shoving going on after the whistle here.
Yes, they are, Patrick.
So 1 minute and 11 seconds remaining on that Utah man advantage. Taking the draw here for the Utes will be Zach Larilla, dueling Mason Kapsick from Missouri State. Kapsick wins that draw. A knuckling puck will fly out of the zone and onto the stick of Delaney. Delaney tape to Slater. Slater back to Delaney. Delaney in across the line, near side. Point pass to Slater. Slater, high slot Delaney, who fires a wrist shot, deflected wide. And it's knocked all the way out by Missouri State. 30 seconds to go on the power play here for the Utes. And just over 4 minutes to be played here in the first period. Delaney skates it in across the line. Centering pass over to Gibney. Gibney behind the net with some speed. Sends it to the point. Delaney, Slater, back to Delaney. He rips a shot, just deflected wide. Utes maintain possession. Delaney again, he's got it. 2 seconds remaining on this power play. Delaney, far side. Shot, and it's just wide. And Missouri State back to full strength. They kill off another penalty.
And that is 2 power plays now for the Utes with no score on the board.
Not quite looking like last night, but credit to Missouri State. They're playing a better game so far tonight than they were last night, and that little move at the blue line cost the Utes a whistle. They'll be offside. So we'll have a face-off outside the zone. Won by Utah, and they dump it right back in. McCarty tries to send it out. Utah keeps it in. Nice pass. However, good defense there from Missouri State to shut down the chance in the slot there for Utah. Utah in their own end there. It's Garden, Ripley Garden. Less than 3 minutes to go here in the first. Pretty evenly matched between these two sides. There's a shot. Good save by Greilich. Shot coming from outside of the zone behind that blue line. Garden skates it in. There's a shot, good save. And now it'll be the Bears. They skated all the way out. Sticked away by Greilich. He'll play it with his backhand the other way. Gray skating it in, and it's pinballed out by Missouri State. They're back the other way. They fire a shot just wide. So Schwab for the Utah. He's trying to get it out with his backhand, but it's kept in. There's a shot. Good save by Greilich. Missouri State pressuring here. They want that lead going into the break. It'll be the Utes. Bisson over to Senden. Senden to Brady Schwab, who'll dump it in. And that puck will go up and out of play. Just a very evenly matched first period. I mean, no team really taking control.
Haven't seen it coming yet.
Looks like Utah is out shooting Missouri State 11-8 based on what we have here on the scoreboard in the house. But if you're Missouri State, you come away from this first period without giving up any goals. I mean, I think that's a positive you can build on.
A huge improvement from last night for sure.
They play that off the wall and into the Utah zone.
1 minute left on the clock. Let's see if we can get a point on the board for either team.
Missouri State pressuring hard to get that goal. They're looking for it. It's Gavin Henderson. He's pinned up along the wall by Larilla. Some shoves going on there as Utah trying to protect that puck and get it out. It'll get out. And now Missouri State skates it back the other way. 20 seconds to go, but they'll be blown for offside as that bouncing puck at the blue line will force that whistle. All things considered, though, good first period for both sides. Now it'll be Wood. He skates it in. That puck's taken away. Wood sending it towards the slot. It's taken away by the Utes. It's Spencer Sykes. We got 5 seconds to go. There's a shot, sticked away, rebounds loose, sends it towards the middle, and that horn will sound. Some pushing and shoving here after the end of the period, but after 20 minutes of play, we have no score, surprisingly, after yesterday's game.
Very surprising, but let's see what energy the boys can rally up for the second and third.
And you're going down ringside,
I
right?
am going down ringside to do some sideline reporting. Let's see how the guys are feeling.
All right, well, we'll send you down there. Do you know who you're pulling aside quite yet?
We don't, but we just had a conversation with Jake Larilla, and seems fired up. Let's see how Missouri State's feeling. Okay,
sounds good. Well, Misha will go ice side. We'll take a quick break here, and then we'll send it ice side with Misha with one of the players for an interview. We'll be right back.
After the first period?
I think the boys are feeling pretty good. I mean, we're getting to our game. We had an early power play, and then we had to kill some. I think we've got a lot of momentum just funneling pucks to the net. I think we played a good 20.
Okay, can't wait to see you back.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
We had to pause after.
Okay, are we there?
Do you want to do M1? Our guys' teams? Where's
Can they please come on? Please come on. Should I interview him? That's later. He's good. Yeah. Sorry, no, you're so good. I'm so sorry. Can I put you for an interview super quick? I'm sorry.
Hey, Fuller. I got it.
Get in, Fuller.
Fuller, get in.
I'm backing up.
No,
What
you're
am I
getting in.
supposed to say?
Get in. Hey, guys. Hey, guys. Is this camera? Can you? Okay. Well, I just want to make sure that this microphone is on.
I think I gotta go. Maybe next week.
Yeah, I should have recorded. Okay, I see the record button, but yeah. Okay.
Should I go? I'm here with number 28, Ethan Noonan. Ethan, how has this period been for you so far?
It was a good first period. The guys came out strong. We were physical. A lot of details that need to be worked on. Communication needs to be there. But other than that, our forecheck's hard. We got to clean it up on the D end, continuing to sustain our pressure, stay on that D side of that puck, and just continue to hound these guys, use our speed to our advantage, and just continue to stay on this side of that puck, and just continue to pound them.
We've already seen the Utes on 2 power plays. How are you going to use your next ones to advance this team?
We're just going to continue to move the puck. Our speed's our biggest advantage here. As long as we move this puck north, south, east, west, get movement on the wall, move that puck high-low, we'll be set. Looking forward to see how these guys pull it together and continue to bring that energy here.
It seems like this team has great chemistry, and we're so excited to see how they play. What's been the best thing about playing with this group of guys?
Quite frankly, it's the culture. We built a culture around these guys where everyone's pulling at the rope and everyone has a role. Everyone knows their role, and if they don't know their role, they're finding a role and they're filling that role. And the whole thing, it's a common theme of everyone's just pulling at the rope here.
Thank you so much. This is Misha Ali, and I will see you back up in the box.
You're welcome.
Did he get kicked out?
Welcome back to the Utah Hockey broadcast, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting ready here for the second period of play between Utah and Missouri State. We've got no score in this game, surprisingly, after the first period that we had yesterday. And we're getting ready for the second frame between these two frames. Man, that was fast.
That was really quick, Patrick. Had to run right back up here and get ready for the second period.
Well, we're back, and Utah looking for that first goal of the game. After this, Utah begins their first road trip of the season. It'll last 3 weeks. They'll start it off by going to Liberty all the way out to Virginia. That is a long flight. It's now to be given. He skates in, he fires a shot, and it goes up and out of play. After Virginia, they'll go to Vegas. Not so long of a flight, but
not a long flight.
It should be a good trip. 2 really good teams. They'll play. They'll play Liberty, which currently they're rated number 4, and they'll play UNLV the weekend after that. They're rated number 1. So Utah will have their work cut out for them the next couple of weeks. But as they say, iron only sharpens iron, so that's the way to get better. Just play the best.
Sure does, Patrick.
So now it'll be Larilla for Utah. He dumps it in. Utah pressuring hard here to start off this second period. Gibney will pass it tape to tape to Delaney. Delaney attempts to get that puck to the stick of Larilla. It'll be Zach Larilla. He dumps it in. Centering pass. Good pressure there from Missouri State. And that puck does find its way out of the zone, forcing a reset. Missouri State will start things off from their own side. There's a shot. It's sticked away by Greilich. Utah's got it in front of the Missouri State bench, trying to catch them on a change, but they'll have to force it back. Here we go. Utah has some numbers. They fire a shot. Good shot from the stick of Paul Waldhauser. Now it'll be Missouri State countering. They send it towards the net, and it'll just go wide. Correa tips that puck and sends it all the way down. Good pressure here from Utah. They send it towards the slot, and now it'll be Missouri State back the other way. Hunter Bolger across the line. Bolger with some speed. He fires a shot, trying to go glove side, but he was wide with that one. That'll force a reset. Good movement here of the puck from Utah. Here comes Correa across the line. They skate in, and losing an edge there was Waldhauser. He fires a shot, and it goes wide. Waldhauser has it. Over to Schwab. Centering pass, one-timer and a pad save. And now Missouri State will have a shot. It's blockered away by Greilich. Kruchek will get a piece of that puck. So Utah can get it in deep and set up shop here in the Missouri State zone. They pressure hard. And they'll take it away and we'll go back towards the Utah zone. It'll be Justin Rapp. He's hit really hard there. Hopefully he gets up. That was a big hit. Two bodies going in hard towards the boards there for Utah and Missouri State. Rapp, he's back up on his feet. This game getting pretty physical early on here in the second period. Utah able to get that puck in. There's Nico Schwab, and he draws a penalty.
Looked like the stick got pretty high up there, so let's see what the refs call it.
Looks like that is indeed the call, Misha. It'll be a high stick. Good call there. I didn't quite see that. I thought it was actually Schwab who drew the penalty, but it looks like the penalty will be on him. So Utah back to the kill. So we will have a face-off in the Utah zone. Have a whistle, referee adjusting the face-off circle here. And Utah will win that draw, but Missouri State will control the puck. Still no score in this game. Missouri State looking for that opening goal. They have the puck here on the power play. They fire a shot from the point. Good save by Greilich. It'll be Jack Wirtz here for the Bears. Down low it goes. That'll be Rapp. Over to Wirtz. Point pass. Cagle. Cross ice it goes. It's bouncing around, and chasing after it is Bacardi. Bacardi backhands it over to Rapp. Back over to Bacardi. Goes to the opposite side. They fire a shot, and a good save by Greilich. We'll have a face-off again in the Utah zone. And we'll do it again. Missouri State, 1 minute and 22 seconds remaining on their power play. Missouri State controls after that face-off. They'll dump it in. They send it towards the point. Cagle fires a shot. It's still bouncing around in the crease, and Utah able to bat that one up to the point. Bacardi fires a shot, and it's gloved up by Greilich. This is the most established, I guess you could say, we've seen Missouri State look all night. And they're looking pretty good on this power play. A lot of pressure and a lot of shots on Joey Greilich in the first minute.
What a night that Joey Greilich's having. He's just saving him back to back to back as Missouri State's bringing on the pressure, especially during this power play.
Greilich forced to make some big saves in the last couple of minutes here. It's kept in at the line by the stick of Cody Weber. He passes out over to Daprin. Weber, good active stick from Kruchek, will force a reset. Joey Bacardi, he's got the puck. Backhand pass to Cody Weber. Weber across the line. He's hit off the puck there. Nice physical play by Utah. Missouri State's got it. It's Kapsik, he's at the point. Top of the circle, fires a shot, good pad save. Rebound, it's gloved up by Greilich. What a save. .25 seconds to go on the power play for Missouri State. Lots of shots and lots of opportunities for the Bears. We'll have a face-off again in the Utah zone. A couple more chances remain here for the Bears if they're able to keep it in off this face-off. There's a chance they shoot. Good save on the doorstep by Joey Greilich. 15 seconds to go. They fire a shot, gloved up again by Greilich. Wow, what a nice sequence of saves here from the goaltender for the Utes. So 11 seconds remaining on this power play. They fire a shot. It's deflected behind the net. It pops up off the stanchion there, or the dash. And Missouri State will maintain possession until they fire an errant pass. That'll force a reset, and Nico Schwab's out of the box, so Utah's back to full strength. Missouri State dumps that puck into the zone. Larilla plays it off the wall to Waldhauser. It does slide out. Schwab off the glass.
That is now 4 power plays for both these teams, and we're still seeing no score on the board, Patrick.
Quite amazing compared to what we saw last night, especially from Utah. But Missouri State, that last power play looked like their best yet. They were able to get a lot of shots and pressure on Joey Greilich. As the Utes have it now. Nice little shovel forward there by Schwab over to the stick of Correa, who then dumps it in. Waldhauser to chase after it for the Utes. Henderson off the wall. And out of the zone it goes. Henderson again fouls up his own pass into the zone. Slides it over to Summers. Summers is pinned up along the wall. Now it's Reel. There's a shot, never makes it to the net. It's blocked by Karsten Senden. Missouri State centering it. Oh, they fire a shot that looked like it went in, but it just got stuck on the backside of the net, so we'll have a whistle. So we'll have another face-off. Missouri State really gaining some control here. Forcing a lot of shots in the last few minutes here, even after the power play ended. Now it'll be Forey. Chase Forey dumps it in for Utah, and then it pops back out onto their side. Crowley over to Senden. Senden to the stick of Schneider. He dumps it in. And now Missouri State the other way, a 2-on-1 if they hurry. They skate in, they fire a shot, blocker save from Greilich. And what a shot there from Gavin Henderson, but up to the task was Joey Greilich.
It's certainly looking like Missouri State's got control of the puck during this period for sure.
I agree, they're looking a lot like they did in the first period last night when they were controlling the game. And Utah, I mean, still looking good themselves, but not really getting much going so far in this second period. That's been kind of flying by. Not a lot of whistles thus far. Now to be Jack Daprin. Daprin has a shot, it's just wide. It's kept in at the line. Daprin once again, leaving it for his teammate Booth. Booth centering pass, he leaves it, they shoot, it's just high. What a great opportunity, 2 golden opportunities there for Missouri State. And Utah's gonna be able to get this puck out and reset. Landon Booth will send it far into the zone for Missouri State. An errant pass to the stick of Gibney forces him to just get a stick on it and dump it out. Missouri State dumps it right back in, and Utah will skate it out. Gibney trying to kick it forward. He just skated a little too fast beyond the reach of that puck. And nice defense there from Slater. What a move by Slater at the blue line. What a pass. And it looks like Utah was trying to set something up. Zach Larilla was trying to go back to Slater with that puck, but he should have shot that one if he had a chance. Slater with it again, high slot, fires a wrist shot, good save, rebounds loose, and it's kicked out towards the near side. Gibney behind the net. Calling for it is Kruchek. He fires a shot, and that goes up and out of play. Utah kind of responds a little bit there with some shots of their own after Missouri State had a pretty encouraging sequence. Utah does the same. We'll have a face-off in the Missouri State zone.
Over the break, I was able to talk to number 28, Ethan Noonan, and he was talking about the chemistry of this team. I feel like it's clear to see that these boys really have something special that they've been working on getting ready for this season.
Absolutely, yeah, and he's a veteran on this team. He's been here a long time. We were talking about it last night as well. He is kind of the glue to this team. He's got, colorful personality. He's a funny guy, but yeah, this year I've heard the buy-in in that locker room is different than years prior, so good to hear that from one of the more vocal leaders on your team. Kruchek will backhand this one into the zone. Nico Schwab, he's pinned up along the wall and brought down. Behind the play, they're both still down behind that net. Utah's just going to have to dump this one in because Schwab was caught up back in the zone. Missouri State skies that puck up into the air. They skate it in. They fire a wrist shot. Good save by the blocker of Greilich. Now it'll be Utah. Bisson over to the stick of Waldhauser. They fire a shot. Good save. Rebound, and it was just deflected wide. Bisson a slap shot. Blocked. It's loose in the low slot. Utah fighting for that puck, and it's eventually kicked out. And we will have a penalty called on the play. It will be a trip, and it will be against the home side. Spencer Sykes will sit for 2 minutes, and that's not a good sign if you're Utah. Missouri State's power play looking increasingly better at every opportunity. With that being said, Joey Greilich has had a good night tonight behind the pipes for Utah. He's the second goalie for the Utes, but really they've got two, you could say, starting goalies. Garrett Fuller gets a majority of the work, but Joey Greilich also a very solid netminder in the crease for the Utes. So Missouri State will start off their power play with possession, looking for the first goal of the game. They fire a shot, it's deflected wide. Kept in at the line there by Missouri State. That was Cagle. There's a pass over to Bolger. Bolger point to point. It goes to Picardi. He fires a shot deflected in front, and a good save once again by Joey Greilich. Looks like he has seen the puck pretty well tonight. Minute and a half to go on this power play here for Missouri State. Larilla's got it behind his own net, and he saucers that one all the way down the full length. Good pressure here from the Utes on the kill, as you see Zach Larilla all over his man there. Tape to tape it goes. Duke Picardi into the zone. Stick handle sends it down low to Justin Rapp. Rapp peeling back, still with it. Looking for a one-timer. They fire a shot. Good save by Greilich, and a nice wrister there from Hunter Bolger, but still for the Utes. Greilich making the save. 56 seconds remaining on the power play for Missouri State. Pretty fast second period here. 8 minutes and 24 seconds remaining. Still scoreless in this second period of play. Another shot, and it's gloved up by Greilich. Missouri State really running up the shot totals. They are out shooting Utah 23-17. You can tell this period they really have had a lot of good chances. Another shot, and the same thing. We'll get a face-off.
Joey Greilich is carrying this team tonight.
I agree. His first start of the season with it only being the second game of the season, so the goaltender's splitting the work so far. Missouri State trying to control after this faceoff. They do so, but good defense here from Utah to force a scrum on that far side corner. The puck sent up towards the point. It's Weber. He fires a shot, sticked away by Greilich with 29 seconds remaining on this power play for the Bears. They skated in. Nice active stick from Greilich. It's bouncing around, and he covers it up again and makes the save. Looks like both teams will make a line change. Just 20 seconds remaining on this power play for the Utes. Excuse me, rather the Bears there on the power play, and referee will blow the whistle. We'll redo the draw. Face-off controlled by Missouri State. A shot and a good save by Greilich. Lots of shots coming right off the face-off here for Missouri State. They're now up 10 shots, 27-17. Delaney able to slap that puck out of the zone. And now Utah able to force Missouri State to cover that puck up. Lots of whistles now. Seven seconds remaining on this power play here for Missouri State. Face-off won cleanly by the Utes. There's a shot, good save through some traffic by Anthony Sikora. Spencer Sykes back out on the ice for Utah. Brady Schwab, he's got it. It's taken away. Still fighting hard for it is Correa as well. Missouri State will play the puck back over to Derek Cagle.
And we are now off that power play, and we still remain scoreless in the second period.
Nobody successful on their special teams units tonight thus far. Utah trying to win that puck. They do so. It's Larilla. He's then pinned up again. Larilla's got it. Another scrum along the boards. Missouri State comes away with it, but the Utah defense able to suffocate that. Now we've got the Utes skating in. It's knocked loose. Peeling back is Waldhauser. They'll have to reset. Utes will retrieve this puck dumped out there by Missouri State. Bisson will make a pass into the zone. The puck goes for the Utes. Now the Kruchek with some speed. He's brought down. That's like a clear penalty, and Utah will go to the power play, or well, they were probably going to go to the power play. I'm not sure if that'll be whistled, that post whistle shove there. Looks like we've got Henry Vest skating to the box. And it'll be a holding penalty against Missouri State. So now Utah will go to the power play. That faceoff will be won by Utah. They've got possession. Still no goals in this game. Utah looking for their first. And now Missouri State's going to charge the other way. Here they come into the zone. It's Anderson. Anderson skating it in, and good defense there by Delaney to break that up. Gibney across the red line, skates it in. That puck will go all the way over to Slater. Slater down low to Gibney. There's a one-timer, and it's fired just wide. This will force a reset from Utah. Some pressure here from Missouri State. Utah may be able to clutch them fleet-footed here. They got some tired guys out there for Missouri State. Larilla fires a shot, it's deflected, they score! Utes get on the board first. Jake Larilla fires the shot. And it looks like Zach Larilla might get credit for the goal on the tip. I didn't quite see who tipped it. It looks like it was Zach, but regardless, Utah getting on the board, and it's finally a power play goal.
1 point for the Utes.
Four minutes and 37 seconds remaining in the second period, and finally Utah able to get on the board. And the fans getting involved, getting this place loud. So Utah skating with a bit more confidence now, finally getting that power play goal. Caray's got it now. He fires a shot. It's loose in the slot, and it'll be flipped out. There's a long clearance into the Missouri State zone. They send it right back the other way. Icing waved off. 4 minutes to be played here in the second. And that will go for icing as Utah pretty upset. Looks like they missed a penalty call there, at least an interference or a trip of some sort. As Brady Schraub was laying down on the ice there trying to beat out that icing call. I believe that's why they're going to have this face-off at center ice rather than in the Utah zone. Missouri State will send that into the Utah zone. Cray calling for it on the near side. He skates it in, winds up a shot, and it deflects up and out of play.
It's certainly looking like after that goal, the Utes definitely have more momentum going, and it seems like the puck's really on their side.
I agree. They're skating a little bit faster now. Looking a little bit more polished. That faceoff is won by Missouri State. They send it all the way out. Good pressure here from Johnson from Utah. Now to be Ripley Garden. He forces the scrum. The players try and break this one free. Pinned up along the wall again, and Utah ends up with it. Long stretch pass over to Caray. He's got some space. He makes a move, and a good save by Sikora. The right idea there from Utah to try and get that stretch pass. Here comes Missouri State. They skate it in. They send it towards the net, and Utah has a penalty coming against them as Missouri State sends out the extra attacker as their goaltender gets to the bench. And with Utah touching that puck up, the hooking call will be made, and Utah will go back to the kill. A lot of penalties called in this one so far. And we will go back to the power play for Missouri State, where they've looked pretty good so far. Utah able to saucer that one all the way out. Minute and 50 to go on this power play.
It really looks like the Bears have cleaned up their defense.
So far, so good, and they are looking to try and establish themselves on the attack.
Yeah, they're just posting up 2 and 3 guys against one Utah player, and it seems like that's really stopping them from scoring more goals like they did last night.
They definitely made a very good adjustment since last night. Yeah, I mean, just a completely different story, a much closer game. And they are not out of it by any stretch of imagination so far. There's an errant pass that'll force a reset. Missouri State will backhand that one into the zone. Point to point it goes for the Bears. They've got it. 90 seconds remaining here in the second. One-timer, good stick save by Greilich. And with that, looks like Jack Wirtz went stumbling over Joey Greilich. The net came off its moorings, and we'll have a whistle. And we will have a face-off in the Utah zone. So 47 seconds remaining on this power play for Missouri State. Minute 26 remaining in the second. They fire a shot, tipped in front. What a save by Greilich. Utah flips it out again. Now it'll be Missouri State. They've got it. Cody Weber skates it in. It's played off the wall and all the way out. With less than a minute to be played here in the second. It's a different story tonight. A way less goals, I guess you can say. There was a lot of them yesterday, but Missouri State hanging in here. Late here in the second period. Utah killing off that penalty. They've been doing a great job all night. They're going to try and get this puck out. Nice move by Correa. Trying to get it over to the stick of Schneider. Couldn't quite handle the puck there. Joey Bacardi. He's got it. Now it'll be Anderson skating it in. Missouri State just trying to get any kind of a shot on goal, but it looks like the horn's going to sound. And we've played 40 minutes in Salt Lake City as the players will skate their way to the locker rooms. Utah maintaining a 1-goal lead. Pretty good to see Utah get on the board, and we'll send Misha.
So great to see them, and I'll see you down on the sideline.
Sounds good. We will send her down to ice side for a intermission interview. And we will send it down to them with a couple of interviews for the second intermission. When we come back, it'll be Utah, Missouri State for the third period of play.
I'm here with number 25, Zach Lorella. Zach, how does it feel to score the first goal of the night?
It feels really good. More so, it feels good to be up going in the third.
For sure. How has the chemistry of this team really helped you guys in this round and just all the other ones that you've played so far against the Bears?
Yeah, we have a lot of new guys in here, me included. Last night went really well, and tonight I think they came to play a little more, but overall I think it's going pretty good.
And you were playing this season with your brother, Jake. How has that been?
It's been good so far. Good to have an older role model on the team.
For sure. Thank you so much, and we will see you after this half.
4 guys to 1 person, alright? Scrambling. You gotta just relax, settle into the dice. Scrambling, box a couple shots, settle back in, find the guy, alright? We're gonna be fine. We are Utah!
Hell yeah!
boys. Come on, fuck. Fired up, this is a true video.
Welcome back to the broadcast, folks. We're getting ready here for the third period of play between the Utes and the Bears. Very different story than last night. Utah only up by 1 goal going into the last period of play here. Misha, what are you looking for from the home side for Utah?
I'm looking for these guys to really step it up and bring their defense and just get going and start moving the puck around, start dominating, keeping it on their side. I feel like we've seen a lot of Missouri State keeping control of the puck this last period, and I think that it's time for the Utes to really show us what they're made of.
Absolutely, yeah. You got to dig deep in situations like this. It's a lot of new names on this team. 12 new players on this team. So a lot of these players, 12 of them played their first game last night, and playing at this different level. So they're trying to figure that out for themselves. And playing in a big game like this, it's certainly will it'll get you introduced pretty quickly to playing in college hockey.
It certainly will, Patrick. And we just got the opportunity. I had the opportunity to talk to Zach a little earlier over the break, and his little goal game scoring and just how he was adjusting as a new player on this team, and it's been amazing, he says.
Awesome to hear that, as that puck goes out of play almost immediately after it's dropped. And so we'll have another face-off. Your Utah looking for a little insurance here. Pad the lead a little bit if you can. because this game is certainly not over. Missouri State's been playing a much more refined and complete game tonight. Now this will be Utah back the other way. Here comes Slater. He fires a shot. It was tipped, and after that it headed wide. Now to be Slater. He's heading to the far side. Leaves it for Delaney. Utah starting off with a lot of speed here in the third period. Slater's got the puck near far side half wall rather, and Missouri State's able to get that puck out. Jake Larilla, tape to tape to Delaney. Over to the stick of Zach Larilla, who fires a shot. It's blocked. Sends it down low. Delaney, nice pass to Zach Larilla. He's got it on the goal line, looking for the one-timer, and hits the skate of Gibney and slides to the far side.
Looks like we're already seeing the Utes have more of a dominance this period.
I agree. That first minute was pretty darn good if you're Utah. Lots of speed and lots of pressure. Here comes Waldhauser making a couple of moves. He fires a shot. Rebound. What a save. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Sikora laying out and making an incredible save to keep his team within one goal to start this third period. And we'll have a stoppage. Looks like there's an injured player on the ice. That was Jacob Hewerman. Looks like he's okay. And we will get a face-off. Exactly where that play was blown dead. Utah wins that face-off. They will dump and chase. If you're Utah, you really want that insurance goal. I mean, you could play the game of burning some time, but really a one-goal lead, I'd still play pretty aggressive if I was Utah. Trey's got it center ice. It's intercepted, and then Ripley Garden was there to knock it away. Utah fires a shot. Good save. Again by Sikora. Missouri State countering here, and Utah's able to take that puck away. That will go for icing, as that errant pass was not touched up by a Ute stick. Well, next up for this Utah team, they'll go to Virginia and play Liberty next weekend, and then the next home broadcast, next time we'll be on this channel, will be Friday, November 7th. At 7:30, they'll be playing Grand Canyon, another WCHL conference game. Very important games for the Utes as they're looking to win their first ever WCHL championship. They finished second place last year. That was a program high. That puck is skied up into the air and out of the zone. And that will be offside, as looks like at the last moment there, Wood had made a move and caused his team to be offside. So we'll get a face-off win by Utah. Sendin dumps it in, and it's sticked out of play by Sikora. So Missouri State will have a face-off in their own zone. Here, Missouri State, obviously a win tonight goes a long way because it is a long journey back to Missouri. You don't want to be making that journey after a loss. Probably won't feel too good, but they are still in this game. They win that face-off, and they slap that puck out of their own end. Sendin brings it all the way around the boards. And then it is shoveled out there by Missouri State. Hustling down is Rapp. Rapp behind the net looking for a one-timer, a backhand shot, and it's blocked by the Utah defense. Never made its way to the net. Lots of back and forth here to start the third period. Coming way out of his crease is Greilich. He hustles back into the crease. Utah just barely able to get that puck out. And now they will dump and chase again. Coming out of his crease is Anthony Sekora there. He'll make the save, and there'll be another whistle here. Missouri State out shooting Utah 29-24. Utah leading 1-0, however. We'll have a whistle on that face-off attempt. Missouri State will get a warning. Utah wins that face-off pretty cleanly there. Larilla has it. He sends it towards the slot, bounces to the far side. There's a shot just wide from the Utes. And out the puck goes. Here they come. Missouri State fires a shot. It's blocked. Will follow up that rebound, and Utah comes back the other way with some speed now. It's Crowley. He skates it in. And the defender was there to take that puck away. Nick Summers for Missouri State. Slides it forward. Utah takes it away. Played off the boards there and into the Missouri State zone. Kept in at the line there by Slater. Slater makes a move into the slot. Utah still controls. It's Zach Larilla. Gibney, some head fakes there. He still has the puck, trying to reverse play back to the near side. He spins around and continues over to the far side. Spinorama there from Zach Larilla. He skates it in. Still has it. Point pass. Slater's got it. Johnson almost had a chance to fire one home there. That puck hits a weird stanchion on the glass, and it'll pop out to center ice. Gibney dumps it in. It will be Brian Wood. Wood. Pass over to the stick of Vest, who skates it in. Missouri State with it in the Utah zone. They still control. It's Vest. Peeling back is Booth. Landon Booth. Point pass to Wood, who fires a shot. It's deflected, and the whistle blew before Missouri State had a chance to even fire that puck home. That was a little bit of a premature whistle, if you ask me. Utah gets a bit lucky, as that puck was not covered up for that long. Some frustrations after the whistle there, understandably so, for Missouri State.
What an incredible night it's been for Joey Greilich. I mean, it would be a real shame to see him scored on in this way, especially after the whistle was already blown.
Yeah, I believe that this one won't be a goal. The referee never called it so on the ice, and the Missouri State players are very upset about this. So with just over 14 minutes to be played, the referee will go over to the Missouri State bench and have some explaining. Missouri State head coach Thomas Winkler not too happy about what just unfolded there, wanting a full explanation. And
it's looking like our refs are still in discussion and haven't called a final play yet.
I don't think there's much to this. I mean, the whistle was blown. I would say it's a mistake by the referees. They blew the play dead too quickly, but I don't think there's much more to this discussion than that. The referee blew the whistle. The play was dead. The puck was backhanded into the net well after that whistle was blown.
And it's looking like that call stands so far.
Looks like that is the case. That faceoff is won by Missouri State. They send it towards the net, and Greilich makes the save. So after the faceoff, Utah clears that one all the way down, and that will go for icing. Missouri State really pushing now for that tying goal. That faceoff is won by Utah. They've got the puck. They skate it out. Nice reception there by Waldhauser. He fires a shot, and a good save. There's another shot. This goes wide, and Utah will have to regroup. As lots of pressure here for Missouri State late in this game. Waldhauser can't quite find the puck, and it's a 3-on-1 the other way. They shoot. Good save by Greilich. Bears still have possession. They send it towards the net. It hits the side of the net. They go towards it again, crashing, and the puck will bounce towards the near side. A lot of fight in this Missouri State team. A huge hit in the near side corner from Missouri State. They keep it in the zone. They fire it. It's blocked by the Utes, and it bounces out.
This game is starting to get really physical here in the third period.
Really is. Lots of bodies shoving and falling down and getting hit. As you can expect, a very physical finish to this game. They come in. Missouri State skates it in. Puck's played off the wall and out. Forcing a reset for Missouri State. Utah is just barely offside there, and we'll get a whistle and a face-off. Just over 12 minutes to be played here in the third period. Still a lot of time for the Bears to get an equalizer. Utah has possession. They skate it in. There's Sykes to Larilla. He fires a shot. It's blocked and comes out of the zone. Kruchek to Delaney. Delaney, his pass is blocked. Larilla's there to clean it up. Utah breaks it out. Here comes Kruchek across the line. Kruchek looking for the one-timer. He's looking for Sykes. Utah maintains possession. Schwab a nice pass over to the stick of Garden. Garden towards the middle. Goes to the near side. Here's Sykes again. Sykes leaving it for Garden, who fires a shot. It was deflected behind the net. And a long pass to the stick of Wirtz. He's the first man to that puck. Lots of pressure from Utah. There's a shot from the point, and it's saved. And we have a whistle. I believe the net came off just barely. Maybe it's a penalty. I can't quite tell. Referee's pointing to the box. Not entirely sure. I believe it was the net. Referee was pointing towards the penalty box, but that net slightly popped off its moorings there. So after the face-off, Utah sends it high and up. And that one will go out of play. Almost halfway through this third period, Missouri State out shooting Utah 32-25. Really trying to fight their way back into this game. Missouri State came into this series without a regulation loss. They were 3-0-1. Now they're 3-1-1. First series of the year for Utah, so they're 1-0 after last night. And Utah will play this puck out. There's Larilla. He's pickpocketed there by Kapsick. Kapsick into the zone. They fire a shot, sticked away by Greilich. It's Rapp. Rapp with the puck. Over to the stick of Bacardi. Bacardi sending it towards the net. Never makes it there. It's deflected. Nice passing play there, but it couldn't be handled by Cody Weber. And here comes Utah. Zach Larilla to Giboney. He skates it in, fires a shot, and he was brought down. He draws a penalty. And we will have a power play here for the Utes. Skating to the box is Justin Rapp almost immediately without protest. That'll probably be a tripping call. And that indeed will be the case. So a chance for Utah to get some insurance.
Our last score of the game was on a Ute power play, and we're going to see if they can make the second score of the game on this one.
Very good point, as they kind of had a slow start to the power play tonight, but it is still a very skilled special teams unit here for the Utes. They win the faceoff and control. It's Kruchek. Larilla at the point. It'll be Correa. Over to the stick of Schwab. Correa to the goal line, looking for the one-timer for Schwab, and it's patted away. And Missouri State's going to skate with some numbers back the other way. A 2-on-1 if they hurry. They skate it in, looking for the one-timer. They shoot, and what a good save by Greilich, and they weren't able to get all of that shot. And Missouri State's going to want that play back. Short-handed counterattack. Utah wins that faceoff. Nice firm pass there to the stick of Jean Correa. He skates it in. He peels back. Kruchek, point pass. Larilla, one-timer and a good save by Sikora, and they send that puck all the way out. 9 minutes to be played here in the third period. We've got a tight game in Salt Lake City between these two WCHL teams. Correa will skate it in. Over to Schwab, one-timer, it's blocked. Excellent block there by Jacob Heuerman. Missouri State with numbers again. They skate it back the opposite way. It's Yurman. Past the defense, backhand shot, and it's wide. Utah just cycling back at the point in the game where time is not really of the essence for the Utes. They can take their time. Gibney skates it in. It's taken away. Kept in at the line by Delaney. Gibney, Delaney at the blue line. Gets tangled up with the puck in his skates. He's going to have to reset. Slater with some speed into the zone. Slater to the goal line, changing directions. Slowing down, Slater, goal line. Gibney sends it in, and it's patted away. Missouri State back to full strength. They kill that critical penalty late here in this game. Gibney with the puck, point pass. Slater, he fires a shot looking for the tip, and it just goes wide. 7.5 minutes to go. Now it's Gibney. Gibney behind the net. Over to the stick of Zach Larilla. Missouri State has some tired players on the ice. Utah continuing the attack. Gibney. He gets tangled up, spears it forward, and Utah continues possession. It's Jake Larilla skating with it. Gets the puck in deep. And if you're Missouri State, you just got to get that puck out, but that will go for icing, so these players will not be able to get a change. You've got some real tired players on the ice for Missouri State. Huge chance for Utah to take advantage on this faceoff with 7 minutes remaining here in the third. Off the faceoff, Missouri State has it. It's played all the way out. And once again, that will go for an icing. They still have that same unit on the ice. They've been out there for almost 2 minutes now, and that's a long shift. What are you seeing from the Utes so far here, Misha?
I really think the Utes have an advantage, and they can use the tiredness of the players to just really come in and secure the lead that they already have. I think they've been playing an amazing job so far this period, but they just really need to tighten up and get those shots in.
Good chance here to do so as Missouri State wins that faceoff. Again, they're just going to try and let this puck get out. They do so. Still unable to make that change as Utah's pressuring. They skate it in. Schneider's with it. Schneider has it, rather. And they finally get it up and out. It actually goes out of play. And so they will finally get that line change they desperately needed. Missouri State out shooting Utah 36-28. Schwab will take this draw. He wins it, peels back. And now it'll be Missouri State the other way. They skate it in. Henderson to the near side corner for a reel. Utah takes it away. Lasanti skating after it. Nice hit on him by Schwab for Utah. They take it away. They try for the wraparound, and a good save. As Utah still has it, they fire it towards the net, and it's blocked. Good recovery by the two defenders at the point to get back in time and fire it in. Utah gets a change. Nice little pass there at the point, but at the line rather, but didn't quite work out for the Utes. It's Larilla.
We can see the Bears getting much more defensive and aggressive this period, and I think they really want to secure that point.
I agree that they are locking down right now, but really good pressure from Utah. There's a shot, there's a tip in front, and there will be a penalty called here. It'll be a cross check likely against Missouri State. That will be the case. Utah will go to the power play, and that is a pretty critical error there from the Bears. Brett Anderson will sit for 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Number 25, Zach Lorilla, our goal scorer from earlier the night, seems to be skating out to the box right now.
It looks like he is in some pain there. Taking a cross-check. Certainly doesn't feel good. And Missouri State will win that face-off. Utah has control on their power play here. It is a lethal power play tonight. It's been pretty quiet. The only goal of the game was scored on the power play. Kure over to the stick of Kruchek. Kruchek to Kure. Kure circling about. Point pass Kruchek. Kure's got it. Sends it across the ice for Waldhauser. There's a play in front. Nice save. Utah still has it. Oh my goodness, what a save! It's still loose. The whistle finally blows. My goodness, Anthony Sikora making an insane save, and it looks like in the process of doing so, he may have injured himself. He looks like he's in some pain on the ice. They're calling for the trainer. Anthony Sikora hopefully didn't pull a muscle there. That's the best I can think of what happened. This is taking a little bit longer than normal here. We hope that Anthony Sikora is okay. Late here in the game where you've got less than 5 minutes to be played. Utah's got 1 minute and 23 seconds remaining on their power play.
Sikora is still down. It's looking like he may not be able to play the rest of this game.
Yeah, I think Missouri State might have to throw in one of their backup goaltenders. This will give both teams kind of a chance to take a breather and reset. Kind of collect themselves here. Of course, number one priority is to make sure Anthony down there is okay. We hope he is. Not sure exactly what happened down there, but see the Utes down there talking to their head coach, Morgan Feeney, along with assistant coach Feeney and assistant coach King there. You see Joey Greilich down there in his crease. He has had himself a really good game tonight. Looks like Anthony's able to get up on his skates here, which is obviously a very good thing. He's played a heck of a game as well. I mean, only giving up one goal, that's still an incredible performance. And he will make his way off the ice, so we will have a substitute goaltender come in. We've got Brady Guevara. We saw him last night, who came in relief. In a relief appearance and played pretty well considering the circumstances of the game. But comes in a huge moment here. He's tasked with keeping this game at least 1-0 to give his team a chance at coming back in this game. We got less than 5 minutes to be played in regulation time. So we'll have a face-off in the Missouri State zone. That puck is dumped all the way out. Larilla's got it, he peels back. Makes a move. Utah still with 1:10 to go on their power play. Kruchek gets it out and into the zone. Here's Correa. Schwab, he has it. Good pressure from the Utes. 50 seconds remaining on their power play. Larilla, point to point it goes. He's got it again. Fires a shot, good save. Waldhauser goes to retrieve. Utes with possession. Schwab trying to get it across the ice to Correa, and Missouri State just flips that one out. .15 seconds remaining here on the man advantage for the Utes. 3.5 to go in regulation time. Utah with possession. Zach Larilla, point pass. One-timer, blockered away by Guevara. Out of the box now is Brett Anderson. Looking for that stretch pass. He does receive that with his skate. He's got it, he skates it in. Looking to tie things up, it's blocked, and Utah kicks it out. That will go for icing. And we've got a face-off coming into the Utah zone with 3 minutes to go. Utah wins that face-off here. As you can expect, Missouri State to try and get their goaltender off the ice for an extra attacker in the coming moments here with less than 3 minutes to be played in regulation time, just chasing that one goal. Icing waved off. Missouri State's got it at the point. They fire a shot. Patted away by Greilich. That puck hits the netting, goes up and out of play with exactly 2.5 minutes left. Tense situation on that Missouri State bench. And we will have a timeout called by Missouri State. Talking over their game plan here for the final moments of this game. They just need one. It's not that much, you know, it's any bounce and they're back in it. Utah just, I'm sure, being told to stay the course, play a defensive first game. At this point, it's too late to be playing for that second goal. Unless that net does find itself empty for Missouri State, but I think it's a defense-first approach here for Utah these next 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So a huge moment here in the game. for Missouri State. They got a face-off in the Utah zone. 2.5 minutes to go. Their goaltender is still in the net. Utah controls that face-off. They send it off along the boards there, and it gets out. No icing on the play. It is waved off. Utah beats it out. Huge for the Utes to burn some time. Missouri State gets it out, and they dump it into the Utah zone. Greilich plays it with his stick. That puck's played off the glass and out. Missouri State skating it into the Utah zone. Jack Wirtz has it, mishandles the puck, still sends it towards the net. The goaltender for Missouri State, Guevara, still in his net. They're looking for a one-timer in the slot. They shoot, good save, Greilich doorstep. It's still loose, and the whistle finally blows. And we'll have a stoppage with 1:45 to play, as tension seemed to have boiled over. Missouri State really pressing hard to try and get that tying goal.
What a play for Joey Greilich. I mean, 3 back-to-back saves from the Bears.
Really was excellent saves made there by Joey Greilich.
And we are under 2 minutes, which means that every single play counts and is crucial, especially during this time. So we really need to see the youth step it up.
I agree, they really are. They're pressing hard, Missouri State is, and not much time remaining in this game, but you can't let things get away if you're Utah. Guevara is still in his net, way at the blue line. I'm sure he will head to the bench if they get possession, and they do not quite get possession, so he's going to have to backtrack towards his net. That's an excellent play by Utah to prevent Missouri State from getting that extra attack around the ice. 90 seconds remaining in regulation time. Missouri State's got the puck. They need 1 to keep playing here. As they send that one towards the net, it goes to the near side. There he goes to the bench. It's Guevara, 6th attacker on for Missouri State. Utah dumps that in an excellent clearance attempt. That will not go for icing. It's waved off. The net's empty here for Missouri State. They play it out.
This right here is Utah's chance to really secure that lead in the last minute of this game.
They need to get that puck in the empty net. Missouri State looking good, and they're pressing hard here. They got 50 seconds remaining in regulation time. They get a clean shot. Good save, Greilich. Rebounds loose. He makes an excellent save again. Unbelievable.
Joey Greilich is having the night of his life tonight.
He is having an excellent game, and the fans showing their appreciation. He has been bailing his team out. If you're Utah, you got to try and get this puck out, but not ice it. There's a lot of snow on the ice. That puck will slow down much easier, and that's exactly what you're looking for. It's the puck's knuckling, but it won't go for icing. That'll burn about 10 more seconds off the clock. Caps it, cross ice pass. Missouri State enters the zone. They fire a shot, it's blocked by the Utes, 30 to go. A scrump along the boards here. Utah trying to just get that puck out. Missouri State wins it. They might have a chance to set up a shot, 20 to go. They have possession, not a lot of time. Point pass. They fire a shot, blockered away by Greilich, 13 on the clock. Sends it towards the net, another save. 8 to go. Missouri State still pressing, looking for one more shot. You can hear shoot from the bench from all their players. Utah clears the puck, and that will end the game. Utah wins a close one. Final score 1-0, and what an unbelievable game by Joey Greilich. He gets the shutout, and Utah completes the sweep.
Hey guys, it's Molly. I'm here
Unbelievable game.
Hey guys, it's Molly. I'm here at the men's University
That is
of
the
Utah hockey
second game
team.
win for the Utes of this series, and Missouri State will be heading home with 0.
That is right. It's a huge win for the Utes. And what a push from Missouri State at the end there. They got pretty darn close to tying that game, and they came out and played an excellent game after getting run out of the building the first night.
Who? 31.
And that was a heck of a game. They're shaking hands down there. And we will likely have a post-game interview, looks like ice side.
Yeah.
And that was a really exciting finish to a great game. Next time we'll be back on the air will be Friday, November 7th at 7:30 p.m. The M1 Utes will take on Grand Canyon University in another league matchup in the Western Collegiate Hockey League. Stay tuned for the post-game interview ringside, but for us up here in the booth, we're going to sign off. Thank you for watching tonight, folks. Utes win by a score of 1-0.
Good night.
Okay. Hey guys, it's Molly. I'm here with the men's University of Utah hockey team. Big win for the Utes. Tell me how you're feeling.
We're feeling good. I think we came out this weekend ready to go. Everyone knew their roles, knew their jobs, and we came out and we executed, so couldn't be more happy.
How are you feeling?
Good.
That's great to hear. Back with you.
Okay, this is super quick.
One more.
So quick, I promise. No, it's just it's an interview. Wait, can you film it? Okay.
What's this? Oh, this is another video.
Yes. Do you want to be in this one too? I'll be quick, I promise.